Hi, I'm Kusha Karvandi with Exoscribe, and today I'm going to show you the best leg exercises to do 3 weeks before your marathon. The first exercise I really like is a squat with a transverse reach. And so this is good because it gets you doing more rotation while you're standing on 2 feet, and that's going to help you before your marathon training because if you think about running, a lot of it requires rotation throughout the entire kinetic chain. So we want to train you functionally for this because if we just train in one plane of motion with a standard squat or standard lunges, you're not going to be prepared for that race. So instead, you're going to do your squat. When you come up, you're going to go take a transverse step, so a rotational step. While keeping that front leg planted, you're going to reach and then come back, squat, go the other direction, reach, come back, squat. And every time you go into that transverse lunge, you should keep that front foot planted and you should feel a good stretch and mobilization of that front ankle. Next, you're going to use a TheraBand around the ankles and you're going to just do a side step. So you're going to go back and forth, here, here. You're going to do this for 60 seconds. And this exercise is really good because the glute medius is a muscle group that allows a lot of support for the pelvis, which you really need when you're doing a long endurance marathon. So the problem is with a lot of the forwards, the sagittal plane running, we don't get much glute activation in the medial head. Whereas this exercise puts direct pressure or direct resistance and activation on those medial glutes. The last exercise is a single leg balance reach, and this is really good because it helps mobilize and manipulate the joints like the ankles and the hips. And so that's important because when you're doing all this endurance training and even your strength training, you're putting a lot of stress on the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. And so this helps you kind of manipulate the joints and the nerves that are attached to them to help you essentially recover better. So that way you have really good proper mechanics and movement efficiency. So this exercise, you're going to balance on one leg, the other leg will be hovering, and what you're going to do is you're going to drive that foot forward, the foot that's hovering, in 3 planes. You're going to go forward, to the side, and transverse, and come back to the center. You're going to do that just 5 or 10 times in each direction, but the key is really bending the stable leg, bending that knee to drive the other foot forward. So you're not simply just reaching, you have to really drive that foot forward by mobilizing the ankle. Again, I'm Kusha Karvandi with Exoscribe, and today I just showed you the best leg exercises to do 3 weeks before your marathon.